Hello there, everyone. It's Alan back at it again, but Lexicon is kind of busy with another project, so I brought in someone who's only played three houses. Looking at this game, say hello, Josh Tilday.
Hello, everyone. It's
Yes,
Survival, Three Houses, and a little bit of Awakening and Fates.
yeah, this game has no weight, just like in Fates. Like there's no weight system whatsoever, so you should be able to figure out this on your own.
Yeah, it's just like 3D chess. It shouldn't be too hard.
All right. And damn, my game kind of lagging right now. See, I think this happens every time I do a save state. Because as the audience knows, my thing kinda screwy. Now let's start the battle.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, by the way, remember that Zane guy who only has two alts and not his base form? Here he is.
Oh no, Sane. I don't know
Yes.
him, but
You wanna know what he does in this game?
what? What?
In Marth games, you know what he does? He can transform into another unit.
What kind of unit?
Basically, okay, look at Fala's stats, right? You're pretty fucking broken, right? Because the caps aren't because the caps are around in their 20s and stuff.
Yeah.
He can just transform into that exact same Pala, same weapon ranks too.
Oh, so he can like copy the stats.
Yeah, stats, weapon ranks, everything.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it is very good indeed. And I think this map may be a slog, so we might turn off animations simply because
Yeah.
the game is not handling it well. And by game I mean the emulator.
Yeah.
George got a crit. I kind of actually needed that.
Oh,
Uh,
he's only level 7. All right.
yeah, pre-promotes don't have the best stats, nor do the later units. Like, there's this unit called Rochelle. Remember him from Heroes?
Yeah.
Wanna know how much strength he has in the original game?
How
When you
much?
recruit him in Chapter 19?
Yeah. How
Wanna,
much?
yeah, how much strength? You wanna guess?
I'm gonna go on the low end and say about 3.
Well, you're exaggerating there, but here's the funny thing: he has exactly eight strength in the original game, and you recruit him six chapters later. I mean, four chapters
Okay.
later from this one. So imagine that.
And he's at level 1, right? Or
He's a
is he
level 3 paladin.
with 8 strength? Oh god.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yes, big yikes indeed.
I mean, does he now like scale with other classes at least?
No, there's no reclassing in the original game, so yeah.
Oh, so he just kind of sucks then.
Yeah. Reclassing became a thing in Fire Emblem a Shadow Dragon. The remake before this one.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're expecting, oh hey, reclassing was a thing in every other Fire Emblem game. Nope. It was a thing in the first DS remake.
I'm not used to the original games.
Hmm. If I get a capture card, I will promise you I will actually do a three houses run, probably Marianne related.
You should do like a Nuzlocke. Well, not a Nuzlocke, like
An Iron Man.
yeah.
Actually, no, Three Houses is one of the worst Fire Emblem games to Iron Man
Why?
because okay, you know how in older games, right? Sure, this unit is a lot better because and you get them earlier on, better stats, yada yada. But here's the thing: you can still train up that shitty unit you get afterwards. Because in Fire Emblem, the design is, oh hey, you did a bad thing, so you lost your unit. Right here, here's a replacement if you want to use another mercenary. It won't be as good, but that's your punishment for not playing safe and making sure they would live. Stuff like that.
I forgot about that because It's funny because in permadeath, uh, whenever there's a cutscene, there's a soldier or something replacing the character that died.
Hmm. Yeah. You know, there's a little bug. Ooh, Minerva has to get away from these guys. She gets doubled. Yeesh.
Oh, that's kind of tough. That's just insta death.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mark these guys. And so,
Your mark is kind of low.
yeah. Alright, and here's another interesting tidbit. In this game, enemy AI is based on how much damage they do to you. Like they want to do they want to attack whoever has the lowest defense. But however, there's something else to this. Let's say an enemy does 8 damage to your unit, right?
Yeah.
But then there's this other unit who, who's gonna be taking 7 damage. But however, there's a catch.
What?
They're not gonna they they uh they, they have crit on them, aka that the enemy has like some sort of crit. Let's put it at like 5%. All right, 5% crit. You're with me here?
Yeah.
They'll want to go for the one with 5% crit on because theoretically, if they get the crit, they'll be doing more damage.
That makes sense.
It does. It does. And another thing is that the enemies in this game only move in groups. Let's say there's a group of 3 enemies, right? And you say, oh, I can bait one out, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're not gonna move. They're gonna move unless you're in range of 2 or more units.
Ooh, so they're kind of smart then.
Oh yeah, they are very smart indeed. Unlike me, who might have just killed Elman just for wanting to kill these wyverns here. However, I think I can
I
bait.
mean,
Hmm?
how else are you gonna kill them if they don't approach?
I mean, I could just send Pala up there. They have one range, so they can just go into Pala. Because on Lunatic,
Mm.
these guys have 1 to 2 range
Oh,
and higher
damn.
stats. And I want you to look at how much speed this guy has right now on Maniac.
Ooh, so he's probably gonna double a couple of your
Yes.
unit.
And the speed formula here is like, and the speed formula is like in 3 houses. Okay, you need 5 more. You need this much more speed than the enemy.
To
Not,
double. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's like an awakening, except that the number is 4,
Mm.
not 5.
So it doesn't take much for you to like get doubled on or double someone.
Yeah,
Just four.
yeah. And in older games, it was 1, but there were some things to it. In the first 3 games, it depended on weight. Basically, if your weapon weight sits, you're getting your speed reduced by 6.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, just like in Echoes. And then in Genealogy, the same thing applied there. But however, if you wanted to double attack, you needed the skill Pursuit, which just gave you the ability to double.
So is that like weapon mastery,
No,
right?
it's a skill that only certain classes have or certain units have. Basically, it's a class skill for Myrmidons and Archers, but every other unit who has it, yeah, that's just a personal skill. Let's put it
Yeah.
like this. You know how in Genealogy they have inheritance, right?
No, I did not know that.
Okay, so in Genealogy, since it's based on inheritance, let's say you want to give the skill Pursuit to one of those kids, right?
Yeah.
And Katria just missed something she should have hit. Don't worry, this has become a meme. This is normal for Katria to just miss. High percenters, by the way.
Oh god, so you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
have like 100 if you want him to hit.
yeah. She can have 99 and still miss.
It's like it reminds me of that one meme where the Ignatz CPU in three houses can crit you with like 3 or 2% crit a lot of the time for some reason.
Oh, yes. All right, and now let's get
So
going.
are there like reinforcements coming from the right?
Oh yeah, there are gonna be tons of reinforcements. See, we gotta get up here, face these onslaught of enemies, and also manage to get the feces shard from this guy.
Oh, it seems like a really long map then.
No, it's just a very difficult. And then we also gotta kill this guy to seize the throne. We're gonna
Oh,
have,
okay, okay.
but we're gonna have Pala carry us throughout the whole thing because she's Pala. Like literally,
So
even in the original game, it can be summed up to mystery of who balanced Pala. It's not mystery of the emblem. It's mystery of who balanced Pala. Someone really said, you know what? Let's give her 16 base speed in a game where caps are 20.
bruh,
And
that really made
in the original game, it makes sense, right? Because Lance's weigh like 10 or 8, so obviously she's gonna need that high speed. But in this game, since there is no weight, she's just gonna double everything.
yeah. I mean, if you can like make her buff, that would be really good.
Mhm.
Because double, like I don't know, 25 strength, you can have that, right?
Yeah, strength doesn't take into account weapon weight here. It's like an awakening. There's no weapon weight system. Remember that.
Yeah.
Now, see, but however, in Shadow Dragon, the first Marth remake for the DS, they did have a weapon weight system, and it was the same one as in Tellius. Basically, your weapon weight sits, but you have 5 strength, you're gonna be weighed down by 1.
All right. So I have a question. I just saw that you gotta like level up, but it was from a weapon. How does that work?
Oh, that's just weapon ranks going up, like in Three Houses.
I mean, like the weapon skill, or
Okay,
like what?
okay, so in Three Houses, right, you gotta manually teach these units. Oh, hey, you gotta learn, you gotta get A rank swords immediately, right?
Yeah.
Well, in here, it's more of, oh wow, you've been using this weapon this much. It's like a mini level up. See those bars on the weapons right there?
Yeah.
There's like a little gauge. See, and if Elman uses
Yeah.
axes a bit more, he can get to B rank.
I see that. Okay. So, depending, it still works the same as in Three Houses, right? If you get like a certain amount of rank, you can be a certain class, right?
No, you just get to use a brand new shinier weapon.
Ooh, okay, okay, okay.
You like shiny weapons, don't you? You like the shiny new stuff.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta. So first, we're gonna talk to this new character. Man, the lava in this map is making the emulator fuck up.
It really looks like that.
By the way, remember that pirate Daros who had the axe that was a broom? It's this guy right here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So this is supposed to be lower?
Yeah, this is lore. See, in the original game, he went towards Marth, so he could start new life and not be a pirate. But and in this game, he says he went back to life a pirate because life was just not kind to him, and then Marth just gave him another chance.
So
Eh,
he's recruiting them basically.
yeah,
Ooh, that's interesting.
yeah. And another thing is that Marth, right? Oh fuck, I'm kind
Yeah.
of. Oh fuck, I kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed here. I did not realize I had those many enemies on my way.
Yeah,
Shit.
there were a lot come from the top.
I'm just gonna send Pala there, kill the dragon immediately.
There we go.
God damn, this
More
game.
strength. He really needs it.
I mean, she's bound to cap it, so it's gonna be capped.
Alright, there's a cabin there.
Hmm.
I forgot because they got rid of caps in Three Houses, I'm pretty sure.
No, they are caps. It's just they're really high for some characters and really low for others.
Oh, but
Like,
it's like level up caps. You can still like buff them with like items and stuff.
oh yeah. See, it's just here's the thing: in three houses, certain characters can just have a cap of 99.
Yeah,
But then let's
because I
say,
remember.
hmm?
Okay, no, you go first.
Continue what you were saying. I interrupted.
Okay, okay. So I remember doing like a tank build with Raphael.
Hmm.
He had like 120 something health.
All right,
'Cause I buffed the heck out of him.
right,
So maybe I don't know if it was like the cap was really high,
yeah,
or well, probably because he's supposed to be a tank, so that makes sense.
yeah. It makes sense for him to have a high, cap in that.
Because I remember like trying to buff people, but I couldn't anymore. So
Mm,
maybe that's why, because of the cap.
all right.
So what were you saying?
See that in three houses, certain characters have caps specialized to them. Remember those two Marianne solos I did? She has a.
Yeah.
You want to know what her strength cap is?
What?
Her strength cap is 30.
Only 30,
Yeah, only 30.
including weapon, like the weapon thingy. What's it called? Wait, no, the class modifier.
Yeah, no. Like, obviously there are class modifiers taken into play, but her native rank is 30. I mean, her
Okay,
native
so
cap.
level up.
Alright,
Oh,
so you know how Noble and Commoner have no class modifiers whatsoever.
yeah.
If you reclass her into back into a Noble or something, you'll see that her cap is indeed 30. It's just a
Oh.
flat 30.
I remember trying to make Mariana Mortal Savant. That was pretty
Hmm.
funny.
Mortal Savant's a bad class, my G.
Yeah, it's really bad. I just like how it looked.
Don't we all?
Yeah. I wish it was good though.
She's good, she's good. She has physic earlier than most. That's already pretty good.
Yeah. So how are you feeling about this new Three Hopes game?
Oh, three homes? Yeah, that shit's gonna be nice. Personally, I don't think I will get it.
I think I will. It looks cool.
See, the reason why, right, is because no, is because I got but I don't use it that much. And I think Daros or Pala might die. If Pala dies, that's a reset. If Daros dies, I'll see what I
Ooh.
can do without him. Okay, I think he
Is it like
should.
a chapter reset?
What?
It's gonna be a chapter reset, right?
Yeah. There's no turn wheel. Turn wheel was a thing invented in Echoes.
All right.
But I am using save states, so be that as it may. But let's be honest, Modern Fire Emblem has basically incentivized using save states essentially because of turn wheel.
Pretty much, yeah. And in Three Houses, there's also the Divine Pulse thing.
Yeah, exactly, turn wheel.
Oh, okay, okay. Wait, that was in other games?
Yeah, the Gaiden remake.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a new mechanic in Three Houses.
Nope. Just like how
All right.
casual mode was a thing invented in this game and not in Awakening.
So before that, all your units just died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Hey, it incentivizes the whole permadeath thing.
I mean, yeah.
The,
Permanent is
wait,
still fun.
I confused my words. I mean, it incentivizes the whole, hey, you let X unit die, so your punishment, if you want to keep using that same type of unit, is just a weaker version of that unit. Which is why games like Marth's DS remakes, because in Marth's remakes, even if you lose all these guys, all these friendly faces, the game will still give you generics to finish the game. So don't worry.
Yeah. But I mean, there's still like not really characters per se. They're just
They're just generic units.
yeah, placeholders.
Yeah, they just have generic stats. They don't have any modifiers. Because in this game, alright, I can use Draug as an example. He's really slow and tanky, right? But if you change him to any other class, you can see that his defense is not as high and he has a lot of speed. It's the way it's like that is so Draug can have 3 speed as an armor knight.
Mm,
And also have
alright
that
then.
defense he had in the original game.
Yeah.
However, if you were to reclass someone like Minerva or someone at base class into okay, let's take Edsel for example. He has the exact same defense as base Draug as an armor knight in chapter 1, right?
Alright.
If you,
11.
if you were to reclass him into a general, he'd have more defense than Draug in general.
Oh, so that's because his base defense is higher?
Yes,
Or no? Alright.
because Edsel's native stat of defense is higher. And there's also a unit here called Ubello who has a base stat magic stat of 1. Imagine having base 1 magic.
Oh, that's really bad.
But see, here's the thing, right? Want to know the more interesting part?
Yeah.
He has a
But
negative magic base of 2, so he can have 1 magic.
what
Yeah,
the
he had
heck?
yeah. So if Elman were still a mercenary, not a hero or a fighter, you see that 3 magic he has right there? That would have been his
Yeah.
base. That would have been his base stat had he been reclassed into a dark mage.
Oh god.
So
So
imagine that the physical unit has better base magic than the magic unit.
that's pretty unbalanced if you ask me.
Well, no, it's because it's a thing I like to call they were being a bit too faithful to the original games.
So the original one was like this?
Now, in the original, in the Marth game specifically, magic worked like this. You know how everyone here has basically no resistance, right? Res 0, Res 3, Res 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because
I
in the...
didn't really
Hmm?
I didn't really notice that up until now.
Yeah, it's hard to see with all the unit things clicking around, so don't worry.
So I see the Katria has 10. That's pretty good resistance.
She's had two no oh, she's had 1 resistance level up because Pegasus Knights have a base res of 6, and Falcon Knight promotion gives her +3.
Oh, okay, okay. So she's been carried by the classes then.
Yes. Ooh, nice crit Pala. See, I'm telling you, to beat New Mystery, you in higher difficulties, you need Pala.
I mean, she looks like a tank.
She's everything. And
So for this one,
yeah,
so you just need to kill the boss or everyone.
yeah, you just need the C's. In the older games, specifically the Marth ones, all you need to do is C's.
So just get the stronghold.
Hmm. I want to see if I can
So
feed a kill to the dancer here.
um, so what's the thingy like the circle?
Oh,
Is that supposed to be?
that's a place to save your game. You know how in Radiant Dawn there were these battle saves you could do? Yep, that's there. It's not
Oh, I
s-
thought that was.
it's not a bookmark where you save it, come back, and then it gets deleted. You save it there, and it's saved there.
Okay. I thought it was supposed to be like a heal tile or something.
Nope. And by the way, since you're here, Fina decided, the other guy isn't here, so let me not get a strength level up. Because you know what her base strength is?
What?
2. And look at her strength.
Oh, 11.
Yeah, and that's all natural level ups.
I mean, that's good because she's kind of getting buff.
Oh yeah. We haven't gotten any more reinforcements. That's nice. That's nice. Need that.
You should try and heal now, probably.
Now we need to
You
move.
gotta,
Now we need to move forward and heal.
mm, that makes more sense.
That should
Because
be.
you got a couple of low units over there.
Mhm. See, I want Paula to take on these two fire dragons. A dragon pack really coming in clutch.
She could probably solo all of them.
I mean, the dragons are doing damage based on defense, so probably.
Yeah, and she has a dragon pike, so it's probably like a one-hit KO.
Going to have Edsel heal up Sirius here. And then
I
see.
forgot they got like experience from healing and stuff.
Sorry, I choked right there.
Oh, it's fine.
What were you saying?
I forgot they got experience from healing.
Hmm. Yeah. And by the way, see that right there? I can just
Yeah.
save on one of these map save points.
No,
I,
so it really just lets you save the game
yeah,
itself.
yeah. And the best thing about it is that you can also do some RNG rigging shenanigans with it.
What do you mean by that?
See, because if I save state right here, right,
Mm.
the RNG is still gonna be the same. But if I save on that square tile and then go ahead and reset the Nintendo DS, I can rig the RNG.
Oh, so it pretty much resets.
Yeah, it resets the RNG, but however, I can't do that here because for some reason the emulator isn't saving the game. So basically, if I reset the DS, I have to. It just takes me back to, oh hey, this is a new save. You would like to start a new game?
Oh, so it would pretty much delete everything.
Yeah, it's like not having a Nintendo game. You know how in the GameCube and PS2, and I think Xbox 3, the original Xbox had this too, where you needed a memory card. Yeah, think
Yeah.
about it like that, like not having a
Oh,
memory card.
so what emulator are you using?
Desume, I got this from my old computer. That could be a reason. I may need to download a different, newer version.
I used that one too, but it worked pretty well, I think, because I played Pokemon White and Black there. I played Sonic Rush, mm, a couple of other games as well.
Interesting.
But I never had an issue with like saving from the game itself. Even
That's
though I pretty much used save states to like cheat my way through, like a hard level or something.
Yeah, I mean, save states are there for a reason.
Mm,
Maybe if you want to rig the game or something, you know, like some people say, "Oh, but you're cheating the game." Hey, but the person's having fun with the game, right? I mean,
exactly.
and I mean, the Nintendo Switch Online and stuff like that, you know, and older games being emulated on newer consoles have this, you know, create save points, stuff like that. Because I think they know that older games were designed to be more difficult on purpose.
Yeah, that's true. You played Hollow Knight, by the way?
No, I have not.
You should play it. It's a really good game. I've been playing it recently. I'm really hooked with it.
I see.
It will make pretty good content as well, because it's hard.
All right. And speaking of hard, I think the hard part of the map may have been over, but I may be overcompensating because we may get some more dragoons. Because in this
There's
game,
no more.
oh,
No,
oh
go ahead.
God, Minerva.
No, rip.
Yeah, don't worry, I had a save state right here just in case something had happened.
Oh no, you can predict the future.
Hey, look at it, it's right there.
Now the issue is you gotta move all of the units, Ken.
Ah, yeah. Uh, Hey, at least I know what the bad thing is. So this wyvern, I forgot reaches here. How much damage do you think he was doing?
Probably a lot, because he just doubled her.
I mean, like an exact number of his first hits of his individual ones.
I mean, it was like 20 something, 23.
Okay, if Minerva had Minerva had 31 HP and it took her down to 14. How much is that?
Oh, 31 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
Like about 17.
Huh. Yeah, it is 17. So basically, if she just had a bit more HP, she would have lived.
Yeah. So if she had like 17,
If she had,
like
if she had, if she, no wait, let me check something. Okay. So it seems I can't like even on full HP she dies because 34 is 17 times 2.
yeah, it's exactly that. So
I mean, they do have
must be
20
kind of
speed
hard.
and yeah, they do have 20 speed and she has 15. She needs 2 more speed level ups to actually double.
So either one more health or like two more speed,
Yeah,
or just more defense. I think because that will help too.
you know what? Yeah, more defense would also help. Okay, she has 16 defense, and let's check how much attack the guy has. 33. 16 minus 33. Yeah, that's 17, all right.
Yeah. I mean, at least you don't have any more reinforcements coming over.
And I don't have more reinforcements coming from the bottom, and that's usually the stressful part. I say
So,
I'm gonna prioritize healing Marth though, because Marth is just a way bigger candidate that I want them to get moving. In this game, if you ever play this game, whether it be the original SNES version or the DS remake, once you get the boots, Marth, it gets them dibs. He has dibs on it because he has to be so many places at once.
mm, so he just kind of has to have a lot of movement,
Yeah,
pretty much.
he's the only character that can visit villages in the Arcanea games. So that already says, yo, you gotta give him the boots automatically. Like,
Mm.
there's no competition. He gets the boots, yay or nay.
So do you get boots early on?
Yeah, you get boots early on.
So what are those like the I forgot what they're called, the horoscope things.
Yeah, the star shards.
Oh, those are the star charts. Oh, okay.
Basically, you
So
need yeah, you need to get all 12 of them for to get the true ending of the game.
mm,
It's like in
so
FE6 where if you don't get all the divine weapons, then you don't access the full end game, and Idun and Brunya are just still alive somewhere.
oh, okay. So do you have all of them yet, or are
Yeah,
you set for the end?
that one right there was the last one we had to get.
Oh, okay. So you're pretty
So
much all set for the end game now.
yeah, we're all set for the end game. However, in FE6, it's a bit more tedious for these things because see, in FE6, not only do you need to get all the weapons, which means getting all the guided chapter requirements, you also need to keep certain units alive. So if let's say Ed's character dies, that's it. You lost access to the entire end game of FE6.
I mean, at least it makes it more challenging.
It makes it more
So you don't.
challenging, yes. And one other thing, if you happen to break a divine weapon, defeating all the wyverns that the game throws at you, then you also no longer get access to the end game.
Can you repair them?
No. Once they break, they're gone. They're gone from your inventory.
Oh God,
See
that's
the whole broken weapon thing was a thing in Fire Emblem 3, 4, and 5, where if a weapon's broken, oh dear, they're broken, but oh wait a minute, we can repair them. But
Yeah, because that's how.
yeah, but in the GBA games, that's a no-no. Cannot repair them.
Ooh, so it's just goodbye to the weapon.
Yeah, it's goodbye to the weapon. You can repair them, yes, but that's only if they have certain uses left. Let's say, like, if they have one use left, yeah, you can still repair it with a hammer and staff. But
Oh,
you break your weapon, and that's goodbye. And
so okay. So I was gonna say that pretty much in that sense, you gotta keep like tabs on your weapons more than usual, because I feel like the more modern Fire Emblem games, you can just kind of repair them at any point without really having to pay attention to the durability, right?
yeah, yeah, you can say that too because first off, in Awakening, people, of course, if you're playing without DLC, it's gonna be like, oh hey, you need to keep this weapon here and there. But if you have the DLC, but if you have the whole Golden Regalia DLC, then you kind of don't need to pay attention to your weapons. You just gotta hope you get
Mm.
Ed's weapon.
Oh, okay. I mean, at least you can still find more weapons in the map, right? That's a sneaky, right?
And now, what I mean is that if you get a divine weapon or a legendary weapon in Awakening, you can basically just get it earlier with the Golden Regalia DLC, and it doesn't even matter.
Oh, okay. But so does it not break if you got the DLC?
No, no, no. The weapon will still break. You'll just have another copy of it to use.
Oh, okay. So you get double of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I,
that's good because you could just like use one first and then don't not pay attention to the other one.
yeah. However, sadly, due to the eShop closing, using this DLC will be impossible. So many of the arguments that could be used against the whole the DLC just breaks the game argument for Awakening and Fates is just gonna fall apart because eventually those DLCs will become obsolete. And
Yeah,
even with obsolete DLCs, there are still many ways to break those games with things like Street Pass. Since that doesn't use the internet, that's a service that can just keep going and going and going.
I forgot Street Pass was the thing. Was the thing.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna break that dragon pike, but don't worry, we got this covered. We're gonna put it around here. Just in
So you're pretty
case.
much done with this map. I don't
Yeah.
think there's gonna be anything else, right?
No, I don't. No. Just in case, let's put Element with Killer Rats to raise that Ats rank. Let's not put Morphin range, actually, we could. Oh, let's put him in range of one of these dragons. Only one, because I don't trust
Yeah.
Morph to survive in this game.
Mm, I mean, his defense isn't really that high.
Nope. And don't worry, just like
Uh,
in Fates, you can waste your heal staffs all you want.
oh, okay. So
See, we
you can
all.
just.
Mm-hmm. See, because in Fates, we all thought, oh, you gotta save your heal staff uses because, infinite weapons. You might want to buy more weapons to do stuff with them. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? There we go. Reinforcements.
Oh, I mean, you can still clear the map. They're
Mm-hmm.
pretty far away.
Let's hope nothing bad happens.
I mean, your weapon broke. That's kind of bad.
No, that ain't bad. Got a bunch of dragons coming this way, but ooh, those wyverns are
Ooh,
scary. Ooh, and we got even more wyverns coming up through the side.
they're coming out from pretty far.
Mm-hmm. You know what this is, right? Looks like a job for
Well,
Pala.
oh, there you go with a just the iron axe.
Mm-hmm. Just an ananas.
I mean, at least it has more hit, right?
I was just planning to use the Iron Axe on the boss while weakening it, but now it seems we do need to give Paula something.
You should give her like a silver axe, probably.
She has E rank axes. There's no way she can use the silver axe.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet. Let's use another Parthia use on these wyverns here. Maybe Elman can take a couple of them. Oh yeah, he can take a couple. And he has the Worm Slayer. No, I don't trust this. I don't trust the hit rates in this game because
Yeah.
see, the avoid stat was nerfed in the DS games. You know how
Mm,
avoid is calculated, right?
yeah.
All right, tell me how it's calculated.
So it pretty much just you get the hit from the enemy, and you like le resta eso, like the avoid from you, and that's pretty much the hit percent from them, right?
No. I mean avoid stat for you as for your unit.
Speed.
Yeah, good speed. Notice something peculiar here. You know how in most other games, avoid is basically speed. Let's say you have one speed, you automatically have two avoid, right?
Yeah.
So you have 10 speed, you're gonna have 20 avoid,
Mm.
and so on and so forth. Which is why avoid in the modern games is so, such a thing because you can just reach ridiculous levels of avoid without needing to be on a fort or a forest tile.
All right. Yeah, being in forest is kind of annoying because you get like less movement.
Hey, but you get more avoid.
Yeah, true. You can just camp people out there.
Mm. It's like playing Call of Duty.
Oh, true, true.
Marth, kill this dragoon. Alright, Marth level up. Let's see what he gets. We need him to get strength and speed. That's all he needs. And he's listening to me. That's very good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, yes, indeed it is. And I'm gonna give Sirius's Dragon Pike to Pala because she'll need it more than him. She deals more damage and can fly towards them. And it turns out Pala just kept her skill.
Which one? Oh, the
Yeah,
skill. Oh,
yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you how and then back to the avoid thing. You know how luck not only affects crit, but also affects avoid by giving you one avoid if you have one luck.
oh, okay.
So if you have 10 speed with 10 luck, you have 30 avoid. Simple, right?
10 speed and 10 luck.
Yeah, you have 30 avoid with that
Oh,
because the fuck I mean the speed
wait.
stat is times two.
Oh, okay, okay.
You want to know
That
how it
makes
works
sense.
in this game?
How?
Basically, you see it if you have 22 speed, right? That's the avoid you're gonna get. 22 avoid.
Oh, so it doesn't multiply.
No, it does not multiply.
Mm.
And I think I'm gonna
So,
equip a javelin here so Katria doesn't crit and die.
so about the star fragments, did they give you like special buffs?
In the original game, they would just increase certain growths by 5%. And ooh, Katria just crit. But she didn't
That's
get hit,
great.
so that's nice. I just hope she doesn't crit this one.
Ooh, she's probably dead.
Yeah, she would be
Oh,
dead if she had crit that one.
ooh.
Alright, Katria. Not getting strength, but don't worry, still have a bunch of more levels.
Yeah, she's pretty under leveled, pretty much compared to your other characters. You have like a level 20 Marth, right?
Marth, basically he goes from base class and doesn't promote, so he just goes up to level 30. Nothing more.
Oh, okay. What about the other characters?
No, they can still promote and stuff. Except Fina. Fina cannot promote. Nor can the thieves.
Why not?
Well, imagine if a thief could reclass. That would be pretty broken.
Oh, that's kind of true, yeah.
And also Fina. What if Fina could reclass? That would also be broken.
That's fair.
Damn, Paula's just one strength away from killing that guy. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I got a pro gamer movement right here. I can just trade over one of the Leo shards to Paula and then she kills. But I kinda don't want to do that. So, fucking boom. And there we go, we can give the kill to someone else. Not to George, he can't retaliate.
Hmm.
Mm,
Hopefully, you don't get more reinforcements.
oh, I hope so. Fina can move up to there, okay. I say we kill this guy with the bar stance for hit.
And he's dead.
He's dead, he's a very dead man.
Yep.
And Minerva just got
Everyone.
luck. And you wanna know what luck is in this game?
What is it, like the crit? Crit
Mm,
rate?
Yeah, well, it can affect how much crit the enemy has on you, but that's in every other game. But in terms of a void, you wanna know how much it gives you?
How much?
Half a stat.
Oh, that's kind of whack.
Oh yeah, so basically, if you happen to have like, let's say, I mean, I don't know, something like, you have 10 avoid because you have 10 speed, right? But if you have 1 luck, then you're not gonna get more avoid. You need to have 2 luck, and then that avoid increases to 11.
Mm.
Basically,
Once you got,
yeah, basically avoid tanking is dead in this game. It is non-existent.
damn, that's kind of sad.
It makes sense too. That's why the DS games are often seen as hard because you can't just avoid tank them. But however, you can just tank them with defense because stats aren't as high as in the modern games. So you can
Yeah.
just defense stack.
I mean, that's still pretty good because from what I've seen, there's a lot of physical
Yeah,
like
lots.
attacks.
Yes, lots and lots and lots and lots of physical. I also want to get Daros out of here because he will get doubled. But part of me wants to see if he can hit with the silver rats.
Mm.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Daros. Why? Because he can double Daros. And you know what? Daros survived, funny enough, if he missed.
That would have been a dead Darius probably, right?
No, no. I'm saying he would have survived.
Oh, okay.
The dragon only did 19 damage.
Oh, so he was fine. The dragon just wanted to go for the damage.
Yeah. See, that's what they do. Like, let's say an enemy does exactly 5 damage, right? However, if the other unit, right, ha,
Yeah.
receives a 3 damage, but is getting doubled, he'll go for the one with that does 3 damage, even if it might kill him.
All right. Okay. So it's because it does more damage overall.
Yes.
I mean, I still think it's kind of dumb. They didn't think that if the enemy had like low HP,
Mhm.
they would probably go for the guaranteed damage.
Yeah, they will still go for the guaranteed kill. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, that kind of depends on the if you miss or not, probably.
Yeah. And this boss is pretty scary. Look how much speed he has, 22.
Mm, you can
And
probably send just Paula in there.
yeah, I can send Paul in there. However, an alternative is that I'll just have Katria with the Whammon Blade, and actually not the Whammon Blade, the Dragon Pike, and Marth with the Worm Slayer. See which one day he attacks, and if he attacks Marth, great, level up for Marth.
Are you not gonna attack first?
Oh no, 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 no! I don't have a dancer to get them out of there. The
Oh,
dancer's
okay,
right
okay.
here, and more free healing, baby. Woohoo!
You're pretty much all set for this map, in my
Mhm.
opinion.
I could be. I could be. But this game is reinforced. Oh, there we go. She got strength again. Boom.
There you go. And speed, which is good.
She just capped her speed.
I mean, that's a pretty good stat, in my opinion.
I'm just gonna screenshot as. Actually, no. Actually, no. I'm just gonna take a crude photo on my phone right now, right?
Yeah,
And then just gonna send it to the other guy. Damn, I took two photos. Whatever. I guess you could say I'm a photographer now. Click, click.
nice. Just saving the memories.
Okay, he went for Marth, but Marth missed.
Oh, that's kind of bad.
Yeah,
You
I'm not.
gotta get out of there.
Yeah, and oh boy, we've been recording for over an hour. Let's.
Really? Doesn't feel
Yes.
like that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna stop recording and save the rest for the next part. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.